All right, welcome back. The final group for today's concert is the Elementary Side-by-Side Band. So let's give these kids a big round of applause. We have had a great time over the past couple of weeks working with these students and the elementary music instructors, putting this whole thing together. It's been a lot of fun. I know our high school students have really enjoyed getting a chance to work with the elementary students, and I think the feeling is mutual. So it's been a whole lot of fun. It is every single year. It's amazing. There are a lot of these high schoolers who were just sitting in the elementary seats just a few years ago. I think we're going to do a little roll call of that after another one of the tunes. But it's really great to see the interaction of the younger students and the older students, and they've had a great time working together to play some great music. Again, we want to thank our Performing Arts Center staff here. Can we give them a round of applause? We also want to thank our district administration, led by Dr. Vinazval. Let's give him a round of applause. Thanks so much. And here at the high school, Dr. Angie Dillman is our principal and really supports the music program here. We'd like to thank her as well. Let's give her a round of applause. All right, our first piece that we're going to perform today is called Jasmine Flower, and we selected that in honor of the Lunar New Year. And so we hope you enjoy it, and I want to say, Xin Yan Kuai Le. At this time, we'd like to bring Ms. Janet Smith up for the next piece.
Good afternoon and Happy New Year. You know, this is such a special concert. Every year I look forward to it. As an elementary teacher, there's nothing more rewarding than seeing our current elementary students be inspired and taught by some of our former elementary students. So most of the students up on this stage came from our program years ago. And we thought our students might be interested to kind of see where they went to school. So high school. When I call your elementary site, why don't you raise your hand or raise an instrument, something like that. Okay. Let's hear it for our Baldwin Stalker alumni. In alphabetical order, Camino Grove. Highland Oaks. A very important one though. Holly Avenue. Hugo Reed. And last but not least, Longley Way. It is so great. And then, do we have anyone who's not from Arcadia? Maybe one, but that just shows how strong our music program is. So thank you to all the high school students. I love coming up and working with you. It's so much fun. And we also want to thank our elementary principals. I think we might have a few here today, but the support that you provide for our music program is what makes things like this happen. So thank you to all our elementary principals. And a huge thanks to our parents, the elementary families in the audience, because the students wouldn't be and feel as supported in music without you. And then maybe when your elementary child's in high school, they'll be sitting on this stage tutoring a younger student, and maybe they can even drive themselves to rehearsal. Our next piece is called Alien Invasion. You might even be able to decide which instrument is the alien. You'll see. It's by David Gorman.
The next piece on the program is called Joy. It's composed by Frank Tikelli. And Mr. Tikelli and his wife live here in the Los Angeles area. When their first daughter was born, Mr. Tikelli wrote this song about joy. And he's written a lot of really fine concert band music, and we need that. We need new music written for concert band. And I foresee maybe when he's a grandfather, he could write another one.
So this brings us to our last piece of the afternoon. We're going to play some Star Wars for you. But before we do, I wanted to explain a little bit about the band program. At the high school, we have 3 levels of concert band, and we start all the 9th graders together in what we call concert band class. That's 1 level. We have our intermediate symphonic band, and that's made up of grades 10 through 12. And then our top ensemble, the most advanced ensemble, is by audition only, and again, that is also 10 through 12. And that's called the Wind Ensemble, and that's the folks that are up here on stage today. In addition to the 3 concert bands, the spring semester features 2 different competitive indoor drum lines, and they're just gotten their season underway, and they compete all the way through April, and they'll end up in Dayton, Ohio for World Championships. And we also field an indoor color guard program under our domain. And again, the same thing, their season just got started. They have a competition tonight, in fact, that's where I'll be. And again, at the end of the season, they'll end up in Dayton, Ohio as well for World Championships. So a lot of fun stuff going on second semester in the music program. And in the fall, we are a very competitive, very active marching band program as well. In fact, the students at the high school this year went to Chicago for their annual Thanksgiving Day parade. And that was a lot of fun. We do the Rose Parade every 4 years, and we have major trips involved throughout the time. So it's a very active, thriving program. And I don't think any of that is possible without the support of our school administration, but especially these amazing elementary music teachers who not only teach music, but the kids enjoy it and they have a good time performing, and I've witnessed that here with these guys. So can we please thank our elementary teachers one more time? Now, many of you know the story of Star Wars. It's kind of a big deal. But it all started with Luke and Leia, right? And you know, we like to have guest conductors at times or celebrities come and join us on stage, but today we actually have Luke and Leia, and they're in the same section. Can you guys say hi? Where's Leia? Raise your hand. And we have Luke right in front. But that's pretty cool. And you have to mention it if you have Luke and Leia and you're going to play Star Wars. So again, thank you so much for coming. Thank you for supporting music. Thank you for being here for your students and supporting them in their performance. Hope you enjoy Star Wars.